Oh, man. Okay. Oh. So today's gonna be a little bit different, and I need to turn my phone down or off because that would be annoying. Yeah, come on, there we go. So, geez, why am I just starting to get all these notifications? What happened? So recently I've been on TikTok a lot, like probably too much, but whatever. It comes up with a lot of photography stuff for me, so I'm not complaining about it. But today, that's what we're gonna be doing. Gonna be looking at some TikTok photography ideas that people have come up with, and then we're gonna be trying to recreate those. So I have 3 that I've chosen already that I wanted to try and see what I could do and see how my outcome could be. So let's take a look at these TikToks. All right, so this first one is by I don't even know how to say that. Thruwedikind. I have no idea, but let's just watch this. So apparently it's fairy lights, which everyone's done, but let's take our spin on it and see what I can do with it. And just kind of basic looking, so far it looks like it's just fairy lights, just do whatever with it and make it look cool. So luckily I have this black backdrop behind me, and I'm gonna be using this for that to make it work. And I might try a long exposure thing with it, make it a little bit different or something. I don't know what we're gonna do exactly, but we're gonna make this work, make it happen. But first, let's go and continue on with the other 2 and check out what else we're gonna be doing today. This one's by Daniel Plazas 11. So yeah, let's watch it. So he has a book taped up on the book pages, and just a lighter, having a lighter on it. So that one was just a book with tape on the pages to make it like a circle and have a lighter on it. So yeah, that one should be fairly easy enough. So I'm gonna try that one next after the fairy lights. And then for the final one, where is it? So this next and final one is by I of She. It looks like they're just taking flowers, putting it around the camera lens, and having someone point another flower into it. So it looks like it's just like shooting straight through it, being like the ground. So yeah, that's one we're gonna try. Hopefully it works, we'll see. But that one is gonna be a little bit difficult because I'm gonna be doing all this by myself. So hopefully I can make these all work. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into all this stuff, try this stuff out, and try to make this work. So let's do it. First thing first, I think I need to find some fairy lights. I know I have a lot, but I just don't know where they're all at exactly. They're like spread out, so I think there's someone that show up over there behind the camera, and maybe up over there too, don't know. But yeah, let me try to find some fairy lights before we get started. So I actually think I have a brand new pack of fairy lights. I do. I need to get batteries for these, and I think these ones are white. Hopefully, I really hope they're white. We'll find out. Yeah, let me go get batteries for these before we do this. And it takes what? AA's? Perfect. So I got the batteries in here with the fairy lights, and it's yellow. That's bright. It's yellow, but I think I can make this work. I just gotta figure out how I want to do this shot. So we're gonna set this all up, make it dark in here so I can have like a little long exposure for this photo and see what photos and shots I could do with this. So let's just get right into this, see what I can do, and yeah. Okay, once it focuses, there we go. So I'm gonna have to change the shutter speed to probably about half a second, do f5.6, ISO down to 200, turn this light off. Okay, so it's pretty dark in there. I have the whole light thing, wherever the switch is at. Okay, so I have the lights tied on the tripod right now. I'm gonna be using that to make this happen. I'm just gonna have it holding up right here in front of the camera, do that. And since I have my exposure to half a second, you can't really see right now because it's not focused, there it goes. So half second, gonna see if that works. And hopefully it does. Don't really know how this is gonna work out, but let's continue with this, try a couple shots, and yeah, and that's so weird. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but there's like 3 lights that are a different color. 4? That's so weird. Oh well, anyways, let's get this shot. Let's try it out. Hopefully I could get it first try and not put the 50mm on, but let's continue. So what you always want to do before you do any type of self-portraits, which I almost forgot to just now, is change your drive mode to about 10-second remote shutter time, so that way when you take the photo you have time to get set up and all that stuff, instead of not be able to capture it, because it's super hard to do self-portraits by just clicking it right away without having a timer on it. So the 10-second timer is really good for this whole self-portrait type of stuff. So if you're doing self-portraits, great way to do it. So let's continue, let's try this, and let's do it. That's super bright. Oh my god. No, I'm not ready. Does that one work? Do a couple more. So I'm gonna fix this photo that I just got with the fairy lights and all that in post, and all these photos are gonna be fixed in post, obviously. But right now I got to find a book to do the little lighter one with like the tape on the book. So gotta try something with that, try to make that work. But let's find a book. So I found a magazine. Hopefully this works. Don't really know if it's going to. Let's just try it. I tried a couple different books already, but I think what I'm doing wrong is I need to distribute weight between these papers so that way it folds over itself. So that way I can get that arch looking thing where it like circles around like so. And I think maybe if I have my phone on this side. Too much on that, maybe? I don't know. Oh my god, I might just give up on this one because this is not working. There's like nothing to make this work. So I have no idea. Okay, so I found another book. It's Guy Fieri, so yeah, let's see if this book works. I swear if it does, like, come on, it has to. This is a fat book too, so this is already working a lot better. Okay, let me get these papers out of here. Oh, that's so much easier. I just need tape now and then it will work. I literally just, okay, I'm gonna go find tape because this book is like the perfect weight. It's big enough or where it'll work. I don't know why it took me so long to find a book to work, but let me go find tape. I didn't find any tape, but I found, I'm falling over, a Zoomy sticker, an old Zoomy sticker that I still have laying around. I'm going to use this to make it work. I'm like sitting down because I'm like super uncomfortable down here, but whatever. One piece of the sticker is going to go right here. Let me put it across. Like so. And then once I get the other one on, it should be fine. I just want this to work, like really, this work. I'm gonna have to hold it, and then, I don't know why I didn't do this before. I'm just gonna hold it, and when I take the photo, once it's like count down from like whatever it is, 10, let go on the shot and do it, because clearly, or I can sneak it. Can I sneak it? I'm gonna, why not do this before? I'm just gonna put my finger in it, try this, and because it's staying like this if I with my finger in it, so I'm just gonna hold it there, find a spot where it holds, take the shot, have the lighter ready, and do it. And then I can just Photoshop myself out in the, if you see my finger, but I kind of doubt it, but let's do it. Okay, I got my lighter right here. I'm going to be holding it with my finger, and once it starts counting down, I just gotta flick the lighter, hold it ready, hold it steady, and hope it goes for the best. That one. I think that one was it. I checked the two before that one and they came out pretty good, especially the first one came out really good. So I'm hoping that one, since I kind of put my hand up to make it look like I was reaching, like not really reaching, but give it some effect. Hopefully that can make it look sick, and hopefully I can edit this to make it look sick. So I'm gonna check that photo out and see the outcome. Okay, it actually came out super sick. Turn this light on. I'm kind of hyped on it. Not kind of. Pretty hyped on it because that's the best one yet. That's so bright. There it goes. I gotta clean this whole mess up with the book, stickers, and everything else around it. Hopefully I don't rip it. Okay. I think once I figured out that I could put my finger in the binding and make it work that way, I could use any book really, but this one's heavy enough to make it look good, and since it had color around it, especially the pages I used were red, it helped it a lot, so I think that worked with the photo very well. And I'm happy to edit that one, but right now, let's go try to do this flower one if I have flowers in my backyard. If not, I'll think of something else to do, but let's go do that one, try to see what we can do with that, and hopefully we can make something sick in the backyard, so let's do it. Okay, so right now, I'm looking for flowers, but I can't find any. We have a lot of weeds around here. Like, there's some flowers right there, but it's like part of the bush, and my mom would probably be pretty mad at me if I did that for some reason, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some of these horsetail weeds. I'm gonna get some of these. I'm gonna improvise. Instead of flowers, we do it with weeds. With these, put this around the lens, hopefully. Or I might put the camera inside the pile of them and get a straight up shot like that instead of doing it how I thought I was gonna do it, since we don't really have any flowers. It's just all grass and weeds mainly. And all the flowers that are here is like big bushes that are part of the thing. It's just not like random flowers here and there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my camera, put it inside one of the weeds where like there's a pile of them at, and then take the horsetail weed itself and aim it at the camera and try that, or something different. I'm just gonna try to see what I can make of and do different ideas. So let's just try it. I think I got a shot that works. Don't really know, but I'm just gonna go back into editing and I need light. Okay, I'm gonna go back into editing and try to see how that photo came out. Don't really know. It probably was a fail, but hey, that happens. So what we're gonna do, go back to editing, edit all those 3 photos, or all the photos I got that work, and show you guys the outcome of it. So let's go do that. Without further ado, let's hop right into this. I got these photos edited. It was actually kind of a pain to like get it right with these photos, but I think I got the right idea. So let's just hop right into it. So this first one was with the fairy lights. All the other photos were pretty blurry besides this one, so that kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? It's a trial and error type of thing where you kind of just do it. If you get one that works, then use that photo. So that's exactly what I did. I found a photo that worked, that was in focus and worked for me, but that's how that photo came out with the fairy lights. Kind of worked, but I'm sure if I had someone else to have model, it would be a lot easier, and I could just continuously be shooting and have other ideas while doing it. Moving on to the second one, which was the lighter with the book. So that one was kind of a pain because I couldn't find a book to work, and then I found a Guy Fieri cooking book that works. So, and I'm actually pretty happy with the edit because I added some bokeh into it, like ember from like the lighter, and made it look like there's like sparks or like fire coming off of it, coming towards the camera. I made it look like it was coming through the little tunnel, so that's exactly what I did. And then I photoshopped a little spark from the lighter itself into it on top of the flame to make it look like it just got sparked and started lighting up. And just some weird, and then you have me in the background just kind of looking straight through, looking at the camera, and yeah, that's basically it for that one. This last and final one was the one where I just like kind of had the camera inside the horsetails, put my hand down and try to make something happen with it. So since I didn't have any flowers around, any that I could pick at least, it was kind of a fail, but I still figured out another way where I could take a different type of photo and do that. But what sucks about this photo, you can't really see the horsetails unless you look at the bottom of the screen by my legs. And I do like the look of the tree that's above me, so it was kind of sick. I'm still happy with that photo. Looks super cool and all that, so I don't mind it. I just wish we had flowers I could pick and use for the photo that I originally had planned, but whatever. Sometimes we fail, so I improvised and did that. But other than that, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did like it, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and also subscribe if you guys are new with post notifications on so you don't miss a single video. And go ahead and follow me on TikTok because I post a lot of photography related stuff there as well. And follow me on Instagram and all my other socials, which is down in the link below. But other than that, don't forget to keep creating, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.